Hey everybody, it's your girl Storytime with Miss Ty. Thank you so much for joining me and tuning in for today. I hope everybody's having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So for today, I'm going to be telling you guys about 6 of the most embarrassing things kids said by kids. Did you guys hear me? 6 of the most embarrassing things said by kids to parents. Without further ado, let's jump right on in. Okay, number 1. My son was feeling really badly about pooping his pants, so to make him feel better, I told him that it happens to everyone, even mommy. The next day, we walked into daycare and told the lead teacher, "Yesterday, I pooped in my pants, but mom said it was okay because it happens to her all the time." Okay, and if you are a parent out there, okay, you can so attest that kids say the darnest of things. And I would love to hear some of your opinions and your stories about some stuff you've heard kids say that you thought was funny, yet inappropriate. Number 2. On our way to watch my daughter play soccer, my son was asking me about how babies were made. So I told him all about the sperm and the egg and so on. He seemed to reflect deeply about what I had said. We get to soccer, we sit down amongst all other parents, and he blurts out, "Dad, is your sperm still inside me?" I almost effing died. That's what says one parent. Oh my God. So the mother's telling him, the sperm fertilizes the egg and it goes inside me, thus you are there. The son internalized it a whole different way and just outblurted some stuff. Oh my God, if you can relate to this, leave a comment about some of the most funniest things your children, grandchildren, friends, or anyone else has ever said. Please make sure to do that. Okay, so, like I said, make sure to leave a comment. Anything that you guys can relate to, or that you've even heard from a family friend or anything like that, please make sure. I would love to hear about it. So leave me a comment down below. Okay, number 3. When I was 5 or 6, we were at my dad's company picnic. I was introduced to his boss, and I told him, "My dad says you're a son of a bee." My dad's co-workers fed me ice cream all afternoon. Yeah, okay, they fed him ice cream, but the dad has some splaining to do. Because, okay, so why your son talking to me like that? Why he getting at me like that, right? Oh my God, you guys, you have to almost like do a public service announcement. When you tell your kids things and it's family business, if you can relate to family business opposed to outside business, leave me a comment below. Because, kids, they have no problem with repeating what they've heard, right? So if it's family business and you guys in the public, you may want to remind your kids, by the way, when we get here, we don't mention family business. Okay? You may want to do a little disclosure. Okay, number 4. 3-year-old daughter, Madeline, said very loudly in public toilets, "Mommy, why do you have a beard on your bottom?" Well, oh my word! So you just gonna tell everybody my butt hairy? You just gonna let the whole world know? What was that? Madeline! Girl! Okay. Number 5. Daughter was rubbing my face with a father says, "A daughter was rubbing my face with a small football earlier. She thought it was funny, so I let her carry on. Later on, we were in a restaurant when out of nowhere she gives it, 'I gave my daddy a ball massage before.'" We didn't stay for dessert. Okay, so this father, oh my God, I know he had to be mortified. He had to be mortified. His little daughter makes a statement like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have stayed for dessert either. Okay, check. That would have been my next thing. Check, please. Right there. Okay. And then number 6. I was dating a guy back when my son was maybe about 7 or 8 years old. I picked him up from the airport one night and brought my son with me. While we were driving home, the 3 of us started playing the game, "Raise your hand if you've ever." 5 minutes in, my son blurts out, "Raise your hand if you ever clogged up the toilet with a big pile of poop like my mom did today." So would you like me to take you to a hotel? Or oh my God. They drove in silence the rest of the ride. Oh my God. Yes. So guys, these are stories that, by the way, my source is boardpanda.com. So if you want to know any more funny stories about random things kids have said or the most embarrassing things kids have said, you can go ahead and visit that website because that's where I got my information from. And let me tell you, I have my own personal stories about kids embarrassing me. I mean, giving it to me, okay? I'll just say this. Keep kids out of public restrooms with you, okay? It never fails. And, you know, they're just excited and inquisitive and all that other good stuff, but keep them out of there. Okay, you heard it from me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys joining me. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell anyone and everyone. Your girl over here telling about, you know, the most embarrassing things kids say or anything else like that. Thank you so much for joining again. Like I always say, there's always another story to be told. But for now,